a lot of people saying these industries, labels, clothes, robbing us for years. It's time to get some of that money back. Instead of chrome hearts, go get some $10 jeans, man. You think you could pull the same joints you pulled with a $15 outfit that you pulled with a $15,000 outfit? I don't know. So I guess if you got all this expensive stuff, name brand, designer, foreign, they saying that just attract a certain type of people. You know, they saying the dudes that dress at Walmart is winning. Apparently, a lot of people is just shopping at Walmart. Sneakers. That dude right there, y'all see, he got his whole outfit from Walmart. And he's saying, you know, if you fresh and clean, you know, that's all that matters. I feel what he's saying, and a lot of people feel the same way. And a lot of people understand. Yeah. But like I said, man, a lot of people were saying y'all dressing for other people. You know, I was saying that before, but I'm just saying if I buy something, that's because I like it. I'm not buying it because other people like it. Like, y'all gotta make sure you get that right. Like, you know, but they saying people buying this expensive stuff so, you know, to impress other people. You know, it's all about having that money. You could be dressing at Walmart, but if you broke as hell, it's just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I guess it don't matter what you wear as long as you clean. You know what I mean? I guess that's what it is. Bill Gates shop at Walmart. Shaq shop at Walmart. Nigga, they got the money already. So it's like, even I heard Boosie be like, yo, man, I'm shopping at Walmart. Sure dope. Yo, to each his own. I just saying, the way I was raised up, know what I'm saying, name brand, you couldn't even go to school if you didn't have name brand stuff on. Don't go to school. You couldn't even get a good education if your sneakers was twisted. They just looking at you. Then you see the other kids. It's just a lot of competition going on, whether you in school or not. But a lot of people are shopping at Walmart. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. Know what I mean? I just can't do it. And I ain't dressing for others. I don't need no attention. I'm just saying, like, I can't do it. Like, I don't even get my socks from Walmart, bro. I don't even get my t-shirt from Walmart. Hey, what up? Blake, Blake, Blake. Know what I mean? Hey, what up with you? But it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It is. If you buying clothes and you fresh, I guess that's all that matters. Oh, I'm talking about clothes, because it's, you see, dude went viral because he got a whole Walmart outfit on. And he said he fresh and clean. What else matter? You know what I mean? A lot of girls in the comments said they'll give him some. They'll give him a chance. Another girl said that, yo, my baby daddy shop at Walmart. We be going to Walmart together. Yeah, so I'm like, no, $15,000 shoes, $15,000 hat, and stupid shit. We gotta stop wasting. I'm gonna agree with that. I'll get some jeans probably for a rack, maybe 600-700. I'll do that. But if I ain't got it, I'm not doing that. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad if one of the homies wanna go shopping at Walmart. Bar, what up? What's going on with everybody? So if I see somebody, let's say we just dude pull up in the Lambo and he jump out with the Walmart outfit, who's really the fool? Us. He got the Lambo. He got money. He like, why I gotta buy chrome hearts for? Just cause the girls like them? Fuck that. I'm getting these no name brand jeans. $15, $10, $10 jeans. I don't know, man. But a lot of people saying, people be having all this expensive clothes and don't be having money. That's true. How old are you? All is well, Bob. You already know. I'm just finished chasing the bag, or like always. Know what I'm saying? I put a short up about this, and they going crazy over the dude that went viral with the Walmart outfit. So I seen it. I'm like, hold up, we got to talk about this. I, if y'all look at his outfit, I really don't like the pants. I really don't like the sneakers. But I'm not here to judge what another man wear. I could care less. Know what I mean? That's what you want to wear. That's what you want to wear. It's bigger than buying clothes and shit. A lot of us got bills. A lot of us got a lot of things we taking care of. We ain't got time to be worried about $10,000 jeans and stupid shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's some stupid shit, bro. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be doing that. Like $10,000 jeans and shit. Like, uh, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just let's come clean. The stuff that's more expensive lasts longer. I found that out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. So people be thinking a lot of people paying for the name. No, you paying for the material. That's what it is. When you buy cheap clothes, it's cheap material. I learned that. And you gotta go through certain shit. So them Walmart jeans, you might have paid $10. You ain't gonna be wearing them shits for long. You is not gonna be wearing them Walmart jeans and sneakers for long. Sooner or later, that shit gonna twist it. I hope you doing good too. But nah, they been blowing up my phone all day about this Walmart dude. A lot of people defending him. They like he the smartest dude out here. Nah, I mean he ain't worried about it. Come on, bro. You can't tell me he's bagging joints with the Walmart outfit. They saying it ain't what you rock, it's how you rock it. I'm saying everybody comment, man. That's what people saying, man. You gotta be the swag. You But I'm not worried about what another man wearing or doing. I'm just saying funny. Cause you already know in the hood, we catch you with that war. Niggas like, where you got them jeans from? Walmart. It's over. It's over for you. It's over. It's a done deal, bro. I guess you gotta be around older people because if you go to the hood with the YNs, you know what I mean? They getting you. You finished, man. They gonna probably make you cry. You're gonna want to shoot one of the little homies. What you need help with, man? That's sad, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Know what I mean? But you gotta understand, like, most people don't know what they have until they lose it. That means you gotta use your powers. You know? Don't think that if somebody's cheating on you is your fault. It's not like that. You gotta put your foot down. If you know he ain't gonna stop cheating, you gotta tell him, look, man, either you gonna kick rocks or you gonna stop cheating. Know what I mean? If you need to spend 2 days out the house without coming in the house, that's what you need to do. If he feel like he could get away with it, dudes is gonna get away with it. I'm gonna come clean with you. If he feel like he could just cheat, come home, lay down, that ain't it. You gotta make him feel a fire. You know what I mean? You gotta give him an ultimatum. Like, look, I mean, I know what you out there doing, but listen here, you're not gonna be in this house running in and out, doing what you want, coming in here smelling like pussy and all that. all that crazy shit. Nah, 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 nah. You gotta put your foot down. And I ain't hating on the homie. Whatever y'all got going on, y'all got going on. But, and it goes for guys too. If you don't put your foot down and know your worth, and if they don't know your worth and you gotta let them go, it's they loss. Because 9 out of 10, if you the right one and you doing what you gotta do, and you always there for them, you the ride or die, he ain't gonna find nobody like that. He might find a young girl, and young, dumb, full of cum, but he'll wake up unless he found the right one. But either or, it's too many diseases, too much things going on out here to be playing games with somebody, And once he see it's real, and sometimes we gotta take things away. Sometimes you gotta lose what you love to understand what you had. And some of us that lose things, we don't get them back. And we spend the rest of our life wondering, like, damn, what if I would have did this? What if I... Nah, man. So sometimes we got to make them feel the fire. Like, look, you think it's a game? You got to make them feel the fire at some point, What up, what up, what up? Blake, 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 Blake. Yeah, man, because I ain't... When somebody want to do something, they going to do it. I'm telling you right now, it ain't that much. Know what I'm saying? Like, people be having willpower and stuff like that. And, everybody got different situations, man. You know? But playing with somebody's feelings, that ain't it, bro. You never know what somebody capable of doing. They tell you love is one of the strongest powers of all. All that love could turn into hate, too. Brit, brit, brit. Boom, boom. Yo, Lise, you already know. Yo, we got to know our worth, man. You let somebody get away with it once, you let somebody, they're going to keep doing it. And then when you put your foot down, yo, you cheating on me, they be like, yo, you fucking crazy. Once they start saying you crazy, you on the right track. You bugging out, bitch, you crazy. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I still got my shits. Don't play around. Still got my shits, man. Look, first person shooter mode. I'm out of here. But yeah, man, you gotta know your worth. And you can't be scared to lose nobody. Because a lot of us be scared to lose people, and we don't, a lot of women be like, the dude I'm with, I know he ain't shit. Know what I mean? Why would I leave him? I already know he ain't shit. What, I'm gonna put my energy into somebody else? Got me thinking he it, and then turn out he ain't shit. Yeah, you might get a downgrade. That's another thing. But you might get an upgrade too. And a lot of women are used to what they used to. And that be the problem. Y'all get so used to people that y'all let these guys do whatever they want. And then y'all wonder why it's still happening. And it happens to guys too. It be a lot of guys, they go through it too. You know. Everybody go through it, man. Heartbreaks, ups and downs. That shit is real, man. Like, ain't none of us robots. We all got hearts. We all got feelings. So when people start playing with your feelings and emotions, of course you're going to get upset. Of course you're going to get depressed. Of course you're going to get mad. Name somebody that's not getting mad when people are playing with your feelings and emotions. I'm going to tell you, somebody that already been through that shit. They've been through it so much that they not gonna let it phase them. But you don't want to put yourself through all that fucking torture of people doing that shit to you back and forth, back and forth. I love you. I don't love you. Get out. Every time it's all. But don't get it twisted, because if y'all love each other, y'all gonna fight. If y'all not fighting, something wrong. If y'all ain't having little arguments, little disagreements, something wrong. You better check it. You better look into that, you know? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. All those arguments and fights and whatever. That's why so many females want to argue so they can have makeup sex. Dudes want to do it too, you know? Whatever females is doing, dudes is doing. We ain't gonna leave nobody out of it. Everybody equal guilty. It's women that get down dirty and it's men that get down dirty. And we ain't gonna say, yo, it's more men getting down dirty than women. Yo, it's more women getting dirty than... Nah. It's just the bad people. We gonna put them to the side. Man or woman. Like, bro, this is what I don't get. You out there cheating on your girl all the time, right? Million bitches. You find out she cheating one time. And they want to kill her as this. Yo, you a hoe. Yo, you ain't got no respect for yourself, bitch. This and that. You a woman. You not supposed to be cheating. But you out here fucking a million bitches. Don't get mad. You gotta take it how you give it out. No diddy. Know what I mean? You can't be mad at that. But I understand what people trying to say. They trying to say, like, he's a man. He's hitting it. Like, your girl, she's not hitting it. She's getting hit. So it's not like it's going to fall bad on the fellas. Like, his shit not going to get wider. You know what I mean? If you waiting for him to run out of cum, you going to be waiting a long term. And we all think we experts. Men and women. You hit it, that shit a little loose. You like, who you was fucking, girl? Who you was having sex with? Your shit wasn't feeling like that last night. Your shit different. Somebody was up there. Somebody was killing that shit. Almost fell in that shit. And then females, y'all got y'all shit too. Why you ain't coming? That's a little bit of cum. Usually, you got a lot of cum. What the fuck you was doing out there that you ain't got no cum in your dick? So y'all be... You come in, she like, let me smell your dick. Don't go in that bathroom. Hold up. We don't got Irish Spring. Why the fuck is you smelling like Irish Spring? You left smelling like motherfucking Ivory, but you coming back in, smell... Y'all be doing too much. And I've been in those situations. I'm going to tell y'all right now. When you cheating, everything is good. When you not cheating, they think you cheating. That's because you was acting a certain way. Switch up. That shit different, bro. You got to know. Females, they like a psychic, a detective, and the feds. One time I met a girl, right? I was messing with my baby mom's is Dominican and Puerto Rican. I met another Dominican and Puerto Rican, right? Red hair. So wifey, baby mom's woke up. She said, yo, I had a dream. You was fucking with a bitch with red hair. Man, I deleted that bitch number and everything. I got rid of that bitch. I'm like, oh shit. Imagine you meet a joint and then wifey go to sleep and have a premonition and describe the bitch. I'm looking at her like, that's a crazy dream. Like that was a long time ago. You see, when you know your worth and you know what you're going through, all that shit is like temptation, man. Bitch with the big old BBL. It could be anything, man. The devil is gonna send you whatever you like just to get you out of character, man. He know we weak. You know what I mean? I hear you. Yeah, you not miserable, man. I be saying that, yo. But you know what? It's so hard for so many females. I know a female that's going through this shit right now. Know what I mean? Duke is doing her filthy. She not taking care of herself. She's running herself ragged. She can't focus. You know what I mean? That shit is fucked up. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, cause y'all get used to what y'all have. Know what I mean? A lot of people, when you used to something, you just used to it. You don't want to leave it alone. You love is crazy, man. And I'm gonna tell you, when somebody know you love them and they got you wrapped, oh, they gonna throw you through the fire. Oh, they gonna put you through it. Especially when somebody got your heart, they could just take that shit and just crush that shit. And people that know how to do it, oh man, they know how to do it. Trust me, I went through it. Lucky that I learned my lessons, controlled my anger, and really had to look in deep inside myself, bro. Whenever I get in that situation, I'm focusing on the money. I'm not gonna be chasing no woman around and she chasing another dude. She chasing him, I'm chasing her. Oh, hell no. I'm going to spend my time bigging up my money, bigging up my life, and recreating my life. And when you spend time running behind somebody else, worry about who they fucking, what they doing, where they at. Man, I ain't got no time for that. Trust me, that shit gonna bite them in the ass. But what I really hate, don't waste my fucking time. We do 10 years and you start acting stupid. That's 10 years that you wasted, bro. And that's what a lot of people don't want to dead. 10 years of heartache and pain, ups and downs, happiness and being sad and depressed. But you right, you rather be by myself. If I'm gonna be all miserable, funky ass attitude, I'm taking it out on everybody. You know what I mean? That shit is trash. Nah, that dream was spite on. That wasn't premonition. That was your foresight. And you gotta listen to that. Because we have these powers. People that's against you, people that's talking against you, people that's envious, we'll dream right there with them. We'll be right there. But you know, they can't see you, and you right there for everything they saying, what's going on, what's gonna happen. That's a gift from God. When you could look into your future like that and you see whoever's envious or just hating on you and plotting on you, and you get to see what's going on, that shit is dope. I know a couple people that be doing that shit. But I'm good with with interpreting dreams, because a lot of people be having dreams, but they can't figure out what it means. Me, I've been doing that shit since I was a little kid. So I know I figured out dreams. I figured out the messages and all that shit. So when people do be having certain dreams, they be like, yo, what this dream mean? And I tell them, and they wouldn't believe me, right? But the shit will come right through. The same, what I told them and whatever they dreamt about, and that shit is a connection to your life force, man. That dream can mean something bad about to happen to you. That dream can mean, yo, and it's not only when you dreaming, I'm gonna come clean. You never been around people trying to do some sucker shit to you and you just felt it, but you didn't want to believe it. And then when that shit unfold, you be like, oh shit, I thought I could have swore, you know? Yeah, that shit be that power. A lot of people ignore that shit, man. You gotta listen to your inner thoughts and your inner feelings, man. That shit's like spider senses. I'm listening, yo. If I wasn't listening to that shit my whole life, I wouldn't even be here with y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't be here. I would have did mad bids. I would have did all types of shit. But I escaped that because I listened to that inner voice. I listened to those dreams. Oh yeah. A lot of people laughing because they felt like Hulk Hogan was racist. No, he just didn't want his daughter messing with no rappers. He wanted her to mess with like a basketball player or some shit like, yeah, he was, no, I don't know what brought that on with that type of things he was saying. But that shit is what it is. When somebody die, they got a clean slate with me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who we mess with, God. So it's like the almighty forgiver. So we got to learn how to, forgive people and look past certain shit. Forgive, but not forget. Because, it's like that. But at the same time, we got to let things go. We hold on to things too much. And when you hold on to things too much, you're dwelling on it, you're thinking about it, you start conjuring evil thoughts. Your mind is heavy on that shit. You be like, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna fuck him up. It ain't even worth it. Man, because if I fuck him up, he'll learn, but he really ain't gonna learn when I fuck him up. So, I wanna fuck him up, but, something telling me not to fuck him up. Man, when I see him, I'ma fuck him up. You gotta stop thinking about it. You gotta learn to let shit go. Certain shit that we don't got no control of. So we gotta let it go. Because if we don't let it go, that should be eating us up in the inside. Whether you know it or not, should be eating you up. That shit is trash like that. You know what I mean? Shit eating you up. Woo! That's dope. You know what's happening to me? Before I even meet a girl, I get to see her in my dreams. That's crazy. That's how I knew I was gonna meet somebody. I would see the person in my dreams before I actually got to meet them, bro. And not only that, sometimes when you can't remember your dreams, what you gotta do is put them into your memory bank. And it's kind of hard because you gotta take them same dreams you having and put them with reality memories. That's crazy. And that's how I started remembering a lot of shit. So even if I woke up and I forgot I was dreaming, that should be in my memory bank. And I just need something to remember it by. So if it's one thing that happened in my dream, or let's say it's like a word, and it clicks off, the memory will pop up. I'll be like, oh shit, I had a dream. Boy, I done seen cops that was gonna arrest me before they arrest me. Oh look, I was going to the trap. I had a dream about police. From my true story. I'm like, damn. So I'm telling the homies like, yo, shut this shit down. We gonna get locked up today. Y'all don't believe me? So it was like either intuition or sometimes see it in a dream. But I told y'all before, I got locked up in my dreams, right? And when I had to go to court that day, so when I woke up, I was gonna go by myself, so I woke my baby mother. I was like, yo, get up. Yo, you gotta come with me to court. She's like, what you mean? I was like, yo, I'm getting arrested today. I just had the dream. She's like, oh, you bugging out, nigga. Here you go again. I'm like, all right, come with me to court. I'm getting arrested. Man, I go late to court because I'm having this funny feeling. And there ain't nothing wrong with my court or nothing. I'm thinking like, so I get there kind of late. And anybody know the 161, the court building, not the Supreme, So we getting on the escalators, and this is the old building. I'm going up. I see two cops coming down the escalator with suits. The same two cops from my dream, right? So I look at them, they look at me, they ain't really trying to notice me and really look at me hard. So they noticed me, they did. They knew it was me because they doubled back. But anyway, I told my baby moms when they was going down, was coming up, I said, yo, those are the two cops from my dream. They're gonna arrest me. She was like, yo, you still with this bugging out shit? I was like, I'm telling you, watch this. So when I go to the court building, when I go in the courtroom, I'm like, yo, oh, that's good right there. I would use that shit too. But I like putting all the info in my mind. So when I go in the when I go in the a courtroom, I was like, yo, I'm here. I see my lawyer. She was like, oh, you here, yo? She was like, yo, he's here. They just called your case. So I'm like, yeah. She was like, yeah, all right. So she talked to the judge, and then she came back and whispered. She was like, yo, it seems like you being rearrested today. And I looked at my baby moms. I said, I told you. I said, I'm going to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. Man, when I went to the bathroom, the cops had came in. And my lawyer told them, like, yo, he went to the bathroom. Yo, them niggas was so mad. They was like, why the fuck would you let him go to the bathroom? You gonna tell him he getting rearrested? And he tell you he going to the bathroom? He left, you dumb bitch. But I ain't leave. I really went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, took a piss. I was laughing. Then I came back in the courtroom. And I had seen them. And before the court shit was over, they was waiting right in there. Like, when you open the doors, they right there. So I act like I was going to dodge them and shit. They started laughing and shit. And I was like, what's this about? It was like, man, you hit your baby mother in Brooklyn. I said, what? You fucking idiots. I'm from the Bronx. I don't even be in Brooklyn. You know how long I haven't been in Brooklyn? This bitch is lying. She did that old, he hit me to get an apartment shit. So I'm in there for 3 days. In the Brooklyn shit. Yo, that shit had roaches. Listen, in the bullpen in the Bronx, we don't got roaches inside the cell. These niggas had roaches. And they be starving you in Brooklyn house. In the Bronx, that shit move mad fast. You be out of there. Brooklyn, they not moving fast. Your ass is going, if you want to get locked up in the Bronx. Because they understand. You get locked up in Manhattan, they want money. You get locked up in Brooklyn, they just want to jail you, bro. They want to hold you. They want to do all that shit to you. The Bronx, they more lenient. They understand. Like, I don't know what it is. But, yeah, yo. I had, in Brooklyn, I was letting them know I'm from the Bronx. I'm like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx. What up? I'm doing upside down push-ups and that shit and all that. But, I made this Connect dude laugh because I told him that whole story I told y'all, and he started laughing and shit. So he was like, yo, I got 25 years, and you the only person that can make me laugh. That shit, I'm like, damn, 25 years, and I got him laughing. I knew I was a funny motherfucker. I mean, he was like, yo. But he told me he ate so many potatoes in jail that when he came home, his girl tried to fix him French fries. He was like, hell no. But he said he got caught with another kilo and he was already on life parole. So they finished him. His man snitched on him and shit. You know. Shit be like that, man. But everybody have a good night. Thank you for pulling up. We walking and talking in the dark and shit. Even though I want to keep y'all on this bitch. Matter of fact, Yeah. Let me see what's going on. We might stay on this shit. I want to smoke and all that. And I'm hot as shit. Yeah, we gonna stay on this shit. Hold on. I gotta get these blunts and shit. I'm fucking hot as shit. Let's go. Yo, my shit is crazy, right? My shit is crazy. Let's go. Okay, go outside, bitch. Go. Go outside. Yeah, you ain't got shit to do. You just a jackass, man. Got me running down here. You ain't got shit to do. Bitch, you playing with my time? Go upstairs, go. Fucking bitch. Dog is ruthless.